hand signals for 10 seconds violation is putting 10 fingers in the air.
The 10-second rule starts as soon as a player from the offensive team touches the ball. The team then has 10 seconds to move the ball past the half-court line. Once they fail to follow the 10 seconds rule, the referee will call a violation and the ball is turned over to the opposing team.
For lane violation, raising one of his arms out to his sides and holding it there until the free throw is completed.
Lane violation is a violation during a free throw shot, which means players will line up on both sides of the lane. If they jump into the lane prior to the shot, it will be called lane violation. In lane violation, if it was an offensive player, a made shot will not count. But if it is a defensive player, a missed shot will not count and the shooter will get another try.
For double dribble, puts both of their hands in front of them with their palms down, then alternates moving them up and down.
Double dribble is an illegal action in basketball made when a player dribbles the ball with two hands simultaneously, or continues to dribble after allowing the ball to come to rest in one or both hands. So for double dribbling, you can only get to dribble once in basketball. So if you stop dribbling, you have to pass it to another player or shoot the ball. If you start dribbling again, this is called double dribbling. And once you fail, the opposing team will be called to take the ball.
For 3 seconds violation, take 3 fingers, point them down at their side, and then swipe their hand back and forth.
3 seconds violations happen when offensive players are not allowed to stay in the free throw lane or key or for more than 3 seconds. Anytime they leave the key or the ball hits the rim, the 3-second count starts over again. 3-second violation, the team committing a defensive 3-second violation is assessed for team technical foul. The offensive receives 1 free throw and retains possession of the ball.
For over and back violation, place their hand out with their palm down and move it back and forth from side to side like their hand is going over a line.
Over back, once the offensive team has gotten the ball over half court, they cannot go back into the defender's half court with the ball. This is called over and back. Over and back, once the offensive players failed, the opposing team will take over the ball.
Holding foul, making a fist point with one hand, holding that arm out, and then grabbing the wrist with the other hand.
Holding is when a player uses their hands to grab their opponent to impede or prevent them from moving or advancing with or without the ball. Once this happened, the ball might remain to the same team or go to the opposing team, and the person committing that foul will receive a personal foul.
Illegal or moving pick or screen foul. Raise both arms, elbows bent, palms facing forward.
Illegal or moving pick screen when a player fails to maintain a set position while setting a screen or pick. Screens must be performed in a standstill manner. Once this happened, the ball might remain to the same team or go to the opposing team, and the person committing that foul will receive a personal foul.
Hand check foul when one arm extended in front of the chest with the fingers up and the other arm grabbing the wrist.
Hand check when a player continually uses their hands on an opposing player. This foul is typically called on defenders at the perimeter to keep a safe distance between the ball handler and the basket. Once this happened, the ball might remain to the same team or go to the opposing team, and the person committing that foul will receive a personal foul.
Illegal hand use or reaching in foul, putting both of his hands in front of him at waist level and grabbing one of his wrists with the other hand.
Illegal hand use or reaching in is similar to holding. This is when a player uses their hands in a fashion that referees deem illegal, typically in the form of touching a shooter's hand or arm through the release or touching after an attempted Once this happened, the ball might remain to the same team or go to the opposing team, and the person committing that foul will receive a personal foul.
Elbowing foul happens when one player swings their elbow to another.
Elbowing when a player excessively swings their elbows and hits another player. Once this happened, the ball might remain to the same team or go to the opposing team, and the person committing that foul will receive a personal foul.